You guys watching subbed or dubbed? And this is not a loaded
For
question.
my kids,
When you're
I'm
with
I'm
watching with
always
kids.
watching the dub so that they can understand what's going on.
Dubbed because I didn't want to like I was doing stuff while I was watching it, so I wanted to
Yep.
listen.
See, that's a huge point. Like when people get mad at
It
people who
is.
watch dub anime, first of all, calm down.
There's
Like
some dubbed
relax.
anime and I'm gonna say some controversial. There is some dubbed anime that, in my opinion, is better than the original subbed anime.
I
So
would agree. And when
just
you're
saying.
trying to do other tasks, it is impossible unless you speak Japanese or understand Japanese to look away and go do something because it's like you're like locked in. Okay, we're doing this one thing. We're gonna go to this, and now we're over. And you're like, "What the hell's going on?" You just look away for a second, and you've lost the plot.
I think me and my wife are folding laundry, and we're both holding our towels, waiting for the subtitle stand before we fold the next thing.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
When I was like 17, my dad, he was just watching sports, and he would always yell at me like, "Put my headphones on," and I didn't have my headphones with me or anything like that, so I'd end up just like watching anime muted. So like dubbed or not, subtitles all the way.
I agree, especially when you're like those of us who had the iPod third generation like 400 by 300 screen. I'd watch them on this little thing in between classes at school, and yeah, like trying to read subtitles when they're like, it's really hard.
Yeah, now that my girls are getting a little bit older, they're in that reading age. I think we're getting close to the point where I can flip it over to sub. Like, okay, if you're gonna watch this with me, you have to read it too, to just try and give them an extra reason to read. But almost every time that I've tried that up to this point, they go, "Dad, can you turn the words off? They're in the way."
And I
That's too
totally
funny.
understand the people who think that way. And like you might miss some things on the screen, but you kind of I don't know, my eyes now kind of do this thing where it's kind of like I'm trying to watch both at
Yep,
the
yep,
same
yep.
time.
Yeah.
Like
I usually go down and I speed read and then I look up. And then I go down, I speed read and then I
yeah.
look up. So I'm just
Yeah.
constantly like